In brief, Mona Fastvold. Mona, told me I think my next film is going to be. I want to make something with the Shakers. I want to make something about Ann Lee. Maybe it's a musical. I don't know. And it was just an idea, and I said immediately yes. That was obviously exciting. And then she and Brady, we got commissioned to write it, and then they started researching it and us talking about it all the time, and then they wrote it, and it was even more exciting. So I think it felt like a radical way to tell this story. I mean, the Shakers were a musical people, so they worship through song and dance, and so it felt authentic to the story, but it also felt like a very radical way to tell a biopic, to tell an epic, because the way Mona is using music and dance is so unique and original, and that was what was exciting to me. I want to do things that are new, that are trying to push the boundaries of the form, that are trying to find, exciting ways to bring new, formal ideas to people in an era where that's harder and harder to do. So I was excited that she wanted to. What was most essential? I mean, we had an amazing cast and crew. Amanda Seyfried was incredible, and as soon as Mona mentioned that she thought she'd be right for it, I was like, that's definitely amazing. Amazing, crew. Our cinematographer, Will Rexer, our production designer, Sam Bader, Gosha, our costume designer, Celia. Her choreography was always central to this conversation. Daniel Blumberg's music. I mean, we knew from the very beginning that Daniel would be doing this, and they work together so closely. So all of those things were essential to the mix of why this was exciting and what made it work. And then it was a question of, if we're going to tell an epic story about this woman, how do we give it the scope it requires? That was really hard. We needed money. We needed, we had to build a plan to shoot all over the world, and all those things were hard. But we had really great people, and so it was worth it.